Oh my goodness.
So,
Oh, Mark! What did you do? Hello everybody, this is Amy from Chateau de Rosieres, and I've just been sat here editing some videos for your pleasure with my little Juliet in her cot, and I heard some rather unusual noises coming from the bathroom opposite. We've had a dripping tap for a few weeks now, incessantly dripping, and it's gone from being just a drip to a run. And so last night when I was down in the valley getting some treatment for my back, I decided to go to the hardware store. Now it takes an hour for us to get to the main big town around here, so we tend to join things up for the same trip. So I'm wandering around Castorama, the big DIY shop here, at 8:30 at night, looking for paint and stuff, and I decided to get a new tap, and Mark said he was going to fit it today, but judging by the amount of noise I've heard, it's not gone quite to plan. In the entire chateau and all its outbuildings, we have theoretically 2 working bathrooms and a single toilet. One of the working bathrooms is in a tower downstairs, and it doesn't really work. The plumbing is so bad that when you flush the toilet flushes up into the shower. Additional to this, the shredder on the toilet finally broke and flooded the entire tower, which ran down into the kitchen and took Mark an almighty amount of time to clear up the other week. So 1 bathroom down, 1 to go. And the dripping tap is in the upstairs bathroom, which is our family bathroom and the bathroom of anybody who wants to come and visit us. So I'm really hoping that that's not now out of action. I've been told to stay out of there for the moment whilst Mark goes and finds something. And hopefully I'm going to find out what soon, because I suspect Juliet's going to wake up and want changing in a bit. Hello, I've heard some noises. How's it going changing the tap?
Well, the tap is nearly changed, and I've decided to change the rest of the sink too.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Oh, Mark! What did you do?
So basically what happened is that the tap was a bit old and seized, and when I tried to unscrew it, it snapped the sink. So yeah, I have a bit more work than expected.
Oh no!
We can just glue it back.
So
What do you think? Should I glue it back?
oh my goodness. I'd love to see you glue it back. I'm really
with
tempted
the
to
super glue?
Yeah, I'm really tempted to suggest that. And This is now, because, okay, the problem I had in the supermarket, in the DIY shop last night, was that this bathroom is going to be taken out because the whole architecture of this part of the house is going to change. So we didn't know whether to buy a nice tap we might use in future or a cheap tap to tide us over for the next year or so. And so now we've got the same problem but with the sink. Because we don't want to buy a new sink because we don't know what the plan is for here, do we? So last night I bought a tap for €10, but I'm not sure we're going to get a sink for €10, are we?
So what if we redid the whole bathroom?
No, I could tell by that smile that's what you were thinking. No, but the problem is we're going to be changing where the doors are and everything, so we can't...
let's do that.
No, we've got to demolish this entire quarter of the house, basically.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
Tempting, isn't it? But that's not what we had our planning meeting on Monday for. So, have you got any suggestions?
I suggest we go down to the river to wash from now on until the bathrooms.
With the baby, every time she needs her nappy changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can see this is a very well used bathroom, including plants that were recently installed by Mark.
That's a good point. We need water for the plants.
Oh, right. So is that what's going to motivate you?
Yeah. So what I suggest is that we have old sinks in the barn.
Yeah.
And
Have we got some lying around in the car park as well? Or is that a shower?
Oh, it's a shower. Yeah, so we could just replace this with one of our
a single sink, yeah.
Yeah.
Are they ones we got in the UK or not?
No, that one. No, we got them from an architectural salvage place down the valley.
Oh yes, I remember when I was pregnant with Clement and it was about 40 degrees.
Yeah, something like that.
All right then.
So should we do that?
Yeah, why not?
So
We haven't
you
got
said
much choice.
you're good at plumbing.
Yeah, I'm an expert plumber.
So shall I leave you with it?
No, I've got to look after Juliet and do some editing.
I can do that.
Actually, I would quite enjoy the challenge, except I can't lift at the moment with my bad back.
Yeah. Any excuse. Any excuse. Okay.
Right.
Actually, it looks better without this.
Better without what?
Without the sink.
Yeah, it looks nice actually, doesn't it? So we've only got two taps there, haven't we? But are we just going to put a single sink in?
Well, we could put two sinks if you want. But no, I was just going to block one of the ends. And that's it.
Could put two in if we've got to. Well, no, we've got enough taps. It's just the thing is that we use one sink for washing baby clothes when they're dirty and stuff. And I don't think people love, especially when we have visitors, I'm not sure that they love having their...
Okay, I put one sink, you put the other one.
All right, let's put one and then see what we think about the second one.
We have a couple of sinks up in the barn, so I'm gonna try to see if one of them would fit. one over there is a really nice one, but we'll use it somewhere else in a future bathroom. These two aren't too bad actually. This one's a bit small, so I think I'll go for this one.
What are you doing?
We are going to put just one sink on this side, because I thought it was closer to the changing table, and so I'm just blocking the other side because we won't need it anymore. If that's okay.
Totally fine.
Good. Better be.
Childcare issues mean we need to have the water back on now. It's been off most of the day because Mark keeps having to go and deal with other crises, and so he's just turned the water back on, and he said I needed to stay up here and check that the tap was turned off. It wasn't, but I have now done it. So what we've done is we've hung the tap I got last night onto the unfinished sink, so we can use water in the rest of the house, and luckily I was here to stop that, but there don't appear to be any other leaks in here.
Is it okay?
Yep, the tap was on, so I had a minor leak, but I turned it off quite quickly, and nothing else is leaking.
Good. We have an issue here that I have some cast iron brackets to hold the old sink on the wall, but I just realized that they're not the right size, and they're too long because they're supposed to be go in that slot here.
Oh no.
And they're just about 5 centimeters too long, which means the sink won't fit against the wall. And these type of brackets quite hard to find, so unless I make some custom ones, which will take a little while, I think we might need to think of another solution.
Because the problem is we're so far from any DIY shops and things, aren't we? It's like an hour's journey into the valley, and
yeah. The thing is, we have other sinks that we are going to install in the coach house that we could temporarily put here and move them when we finish the coach house.
Is there no risk of them getting damaged, like installing them here first and then moving them over there?
There's always a risk, but
and
need to be careful.
And you think that'll fit? Those ones will fit here. I guess we've got all that we need.
Yeah, we have all the fittings for those.
Yeah.
So I think it might be quicker than trying to do something that won't be ideal.
And I suppose you could go and get some more brackets whilst in slower time when you go to the metal place.
Two villages up from ours, we have an industrial brocante, which is a scrap metal yard. And I remember seeing this type of bracket at this, so I'll try to go and get some for when we want to install the sinks. But it's still nearly 1 hour drive one way. So
and it's not in an area where there's other useful stuff, is there? So. And I suppose we can't really manage in here much longer because it's a family bathroom and we need to change the babies.
Yeah, it would be quicker to install the
Alright,
sink.
I agree.
Okay, I'll go and get it.
Okay.
Since I don't have what I need to install the old sink, I'm going to use temporarily another sink we got for another building. That we won't be able to install straight away, and I think hopefully we have all the fittings for that sink. Let's have a look. in the coach house here upstairs, and this is the sink we have for this bathroom that we're not going to install straight away because we need to finish the painting. So this sink holds on a pedestal, so yeah, I shouldn't need any brackets, and hopefully we have all the fitting. Here's the tap, and it means I can just temporarily put it there, and we'll transfer it when we finish this part of the building. So I've assembled the tap here with the everything, the evacuation, and so now I just need to put it in place in the bathroom.
While Juliet and I are waiting for Mark, Juliet's sleeping, I thought somebody's going to comment on how lovely our wallpaper is. So this is what it looks like close up. It isn't a fabric as it looks, it's just printed wallpaper, and it's really thin, and it makes this whole corridor and all the corridor out here incredibly dark, and it's not even particularly well printed. In fact, out here it's different, it's Hessian, but it's still pretty bad 70s faded prints. Not that everything from the 70s was bad, of course, but here it was quite cheap stuff that was used, maybe even later, 80s, who knows. But anyway, it's fake Chateau, and it's not particularly lovely, and we can't wait to get stuck into getting rid of it at some point. Okay, so you've got the posh new sink from our new bathroom ready to be installed.
So I have another issue here.
Oh no!
Which is that the old
Pipe.
doesn't quite fit behind the pedestal.
Oh no!
I've twisted it like this to see if it would go.
You twisted it, doesn't that mean it might break?
No. So I'm just going to put the sink on top of that to see what it looks like. And
this is the chaotic bathroom.
Actually, it might be fine if I can put it a bit further.
Don't break it! Don't break it!
Yeah, no, actually that's fine.
Oh look, yeah, it doesn't need to be as far back, does it?
No.
You okay? Tell me what you're thinking.
No, I don't know.
What's the obstacle?
The obstacle. I put it on the changing table because I'm changing it. So I don't know why you told me to turn that.
I told you not to do it. Oh, it's turned like that. I thought you meant you bent it before. That would have been bad for metal, but turning it is fine.
So let's see if it fits like this. I need the seal too. Can you make the seal?
It's a good thing I find myself funny, isn't it? Because no one else does.
How do you install something like that?
What's the question?
The question is, how do you install something like that? You don't listen, do you?
No, but which bit of how do you install it? What's your issue?
I need to screw this on this.
That onto that.
Yeah.
And you're wondering how you do it because you can't swivel the sink around to screw it in, is that right?
No.
What were you wondering then?
And I'm wondering whether how you do it when the pedestal's in place.
Oh, I see. Do you not have two handy people and you put the sink on and then someone slides the pedestal
Well,
in?
one of them is not very handy because she's holding the camera, and the other one is sleeping.
Yeah, but I can put the camera on a tripod. Hey, why don't we look at the manual?
What manual?
Well, I'm sure something comes with the sink, doesn't it? It's a brand new sink. We're not used to having brand new things.
Okay, I'll let you talk, and I'm gonna get the
That'd be
screwdriver.
helpful.
Thank you.
This is what he's got to connect it to. And this is what needs to be connected.
The drain's not at the same height as the previous
Oh
sink.
no!
So the pipe's not at the same height as the pedestal, so I need to put an extension on top of it.
Have you got any pipe?
No, I don't. I need to look in the garage. So I'm pleased to say that I found a solution for extending the pipe.
Yes.
Because I went to my own personal architectural salvage place in the garage, and I found a tube.
Yeah.
Which is really handy. That goes in a screwy thing like this.
Yes.
That screws on top of this.
Oh, super.
And this is a plastic tube, so I can cut it at the height I want.
What was it originally intended for?
For this. It came from an old sink.
Did it?
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
All right.
So I'm going to drill a hole.
Okay. Is that fascinating? Shall I watch you?
It's drilling.
Is it totally drilling?
It's totally drilling.
That's a nice drill set. You've got some very big drills there.
Like my big drill.
I do like your big drills. I might leave you to this. Oh no, alright, I'll watch you in case the wall explodes or something.
Or I puncture the pipe.
Oh my god. Really?
I'll try not to, but I don't know where the pipe is. So I can't exclude it.
I have to say your plant's looking pretty magnificent up there.
Yeah.
What kind of plant is it?
Ask Clément, he knows all about them.
A philodendron. Philodendron.
That's a Medellina actually.
That's a what?
Medellina.
Medellina.
It's starting to flower.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. I'm going to need your help because I'm going to put the sink in place, but I need you to squeeze this my cunning adapter and fit it into the other pipe, please.
Okay. It's in place. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh dear. What did you get? I can't get out. Well, the sink is in, but Mark is looking despondent. And why is that?
I'm not, but yeah, it's not. It's not a good job I did. Because the fittings don't fit, and so there's still water coming out of the drain. Because my thing isn't watertight enough. The pipe is too small, so it doesn't drain quickly enough. And also because of the position of the pipes, I couldn't put the sink where it should have been. So it's a bit wonky, and so it's just a temporary solution. I need to get a little piece of a little plastic fitting to make it drain properly.
What?
And we'll be able to use it for a couple of months.
You could also go to the architectural salvage place, the ironmongers, and get brackets to put the old sink in here.
If they have some, but I'm not sure they do.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll find a solution from one or the other. But in the meantime, I'll just I'll cut the top off a plastic bottle and put it behind the pedestal to see if it. Oh, bless you!
Also,
Oh, baby girl.
I had to use the other tap because the other one is a British one that doesn't have the same standard.